it, and it's time for some more Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. So we're on to the finale now, but I'm just going to do this stage real quick. I don't remember if I had done it before or not. I kind of don't think I played it, so I'm just going to play it through real quick here. If I did play it, then you can just skip to Wario's castle, and I guess I'll just put up like a link or something in the header of my video, like when the castle starts, so you'll know. But yeah, this is just a little stage here. It's probably its main usefulness is just building up your enemy count. Like you see the counter at the bottom with a little picture of a Goomba face. This level has quite a few pretty simple enemies, and if you get that star, which I missed, you can get quite a bit of one-ups here too. So yeah, just kind of jumping along, losing power-ups as soon as I get them, and jumping on enemies, collecting a coin. This is a pretty simple auto-scrolling level. It's pretty flat, pretty easy. You got those kind of angry-looking hills in the background there behind the sea, and that's it. So that didn't take too long at all, but just showing that off. So now we're gonna go up to Wario's castle. Used to be Mario's. There he is, sitting around up there. We look around, notice that there's 6 coins, and we enter. The music in Wario's castle is some of my favorite. It's pretty intimidating. We got these massive big spiky balls up there. Wario has them just to intimidate Mario. These massive piranha dealies here. Looks like Wario's friends with the piranha plants around here. This part can be tough to navigate sometimes. Got lava just kind of chilling down there at the bottom of the screen. Spiny ball out of nowhere up there. Takes a while for those lasers or whatever to actually appear and hurt you, so you can kind of run through that part. This part's a little bit tricky. You gotta jump along on these spinny little platforms, and they're kind of slippery compared to the normal ground, so sometimes you can fall off them. I don't know if this level actually has a midpoint or not, so that can also add to the difficulty of it. In fact, I'll pause the recording until I get back. Alright, I'm almost back to where I was. Gonna collect that mushroom, and we're back in this room. Yeah, these things are a little bit on the slippery side, so they can make it a little bit difficult, especially at this part. This is probably one of the tougher jumps of the game. You gotta time it. It's pretty interesting. Now here we got some bricks here for the sake of showing you. If you step on this brick here, it turns black, and it makes these Wario fists start just pounding like crazy here. You gotta time it pretty good. You can jump over the block though, and you won't even have to dodge it. So that's what I'm doing here. I believe those fists might be a reference of sorts. Oh, I forgot that. Yeah, I think those fists might be a reference to the last level of Super Mario Land. You see some similar fists in Tanga's level. So I'll pause the recording and get back. Alright, we're back here. You may notice I have a bit less lives because I died a couple times in the room with the kind of slippery things there, so it's pretty tough. These are some tough jumps here. Yeah, I really like the difficulty in this final castle here. I kind of wish it was more of this earlier on in the game. I don't think, yeah, that one doesn't shoot, so you don't really need to worry about that one. There's another power up here. And now when you enter here, we got some of these rising platforms here. You gotta, or these ones aren't rising. Yeah, wait, are they? I think, yeah, they do rise. So, but you gotta jump off them pretty quick, or else you'll get ran into the spikes up there. So it's a pretty interesting thing. We got some kind of thwomp-like things here. I believe you can make it past them if you run through this whole room here, so shouldn't be too hard. These little kind of Wario faces here, they're just kind of jumping around. You gotta jump on them. You can't go to the next room until you defeat them. So I believe there's either one or two more rooms, kind of like that. This one has two of them. They're just kind of jumping around here. There we go. Yeah, there's one more room with them in it. So yeah, these guys are just kind of a pretty interesting obstacle. They're not too difficult, but can pose a challenge for some. I still think the toughest room for me is the room with the kind of tough jumps with the skulls and the slippery platforms. You have another power up here.